Hello, and welcome to Adventures in TV Land. For today's adventure, I've come to the Moto Museum here in St. Louis, Missouri. Now, the Moto Museum, it is a free motorcycle museum that mainly displays motorcycles from roughly 1900 until 1975. It is adjacent to it's in a big complex really, and it's adjacent to a restaurant as well as the Moto Europa shop where they work on and sell motorcycles from Europe. But when you walk in right here, this is the first motorcycle you see. It's kind of a cool looking red and yellow beauty. Here's a rear view of that same motorcycle. It's a Bomerland. It's a 1927 Czechoslovakian motorcycle. Now look at that collection of side mirrors hanging from the ceiling. This placard talks about the collection here at the Moto Museum, and it features mainly European motorcycles from 1900 until about 1975. This red beauty here is a Jawa, a 1946 Czechoslovakian motorcycle. And this is a CZ, which is a 1935 Czechoslovakian motorcycle. Kind of looks like something out of Indiana Jones. This is an MZ. It is a 1956 East Germany motorcycle. Just have here a few vintage European motorcycle race posters. And now we've stepped into another room in the collection and just kind of give you an overview of what can be seen in here. Now here up above, we have a timeline that tells the story of the Triumph motorcycle from the 1880s to the 2000s. And on the other side here, I've got another timeline that tells the story of the Ducati from the 1920s until the 2000s. Here we just have some vintage advertisements. This little silver beauty is a Piaggio 1964 Vespa, Italian. And this red motorcycle is Moto Museum 1948 Astore. It's also an Italian motorcycle. Well, this motorcycle here that kind of looks like a bicycle is a Perla, a 1962 Italian Corsa. This is a 1937 Moto Guzzi Italian Sport motorcycle. This is a 1938 Italian Benelli. Now there are a few more cycles up on that top level there, but that is currently blocked off for an event that they're having here this evening. This blue beauty here is a Sunbeam 1951 Great Britain cycle.
Italian Michelin poster made in 1959.
This is a Levi's 1920 Great Britain popular motorcycle. This is a 1947 BMW R25 made in Germany. Now we've entered into another section of the museum. This section is pretty decked out for the event tonight, but just to kind of give you an overview to show you the cycles you can see here. This is a 1950 FN M13, Belgium. Now this is a 1937 Nimbus cycle from Denmark. Now the Nimbus, I've only been familiar with them because of the Harry Potter series, and as a company who makes the flying broomsticks. It's the Nimbus company. I wonder if that's where J.K. Rowling got the name from. And this is a 1955 Victoria Bergmeister, also from Germany. We have here a 1953 Adler MB25 OS from Germany. Gotta say, you gotta love a cycle that has a sidecar on it. I don't know, I just always enjoyed sidecars. Now this is a motorcycle built completely out of wood, other than the, you know, the seats and the engine and whatnot, but it is a wooden motorcycle. How unique. This is a 1924 Tarot Type L from France. We have another French cycle here, this 1924 Alcyon, guess that's how you pronounce it.
I learned several things in the Moto Museum. It's a small museum. As you could see from the video and I mentioned earlier, they do rent it out for event space and whatnot. But if you enjoy motorcycles or just have an interest in European technology, I guess, it's a cool place to come check out. And it's free, so you can't go wrong with that. Well, this has been another adventure in TV land where we visited the Moto Museum here in St. Louis, Missouri. Thank you for watching. If you've liked this video, hit the like button. If you disliked, hit the dislike button. Subscribe to my channel for further content and ring that bell for email notifications. And if there's some place that you would like to see me visit, or you have a suggestion about a future video, leave a comment in the comment section. And if you've enjoyed this video, or any of the other adventures in TV land, you can support the channel by going to Buy Me a Coffee and making a donation there. Until next time, that's a wrap.